Hello everyone, it's Lani, your potato queen, here with another vlog! Anyways, what I wanted to talk about is some shit we gotta fix, because that's all I do. I'm an angry person, I talk about shit that I hate. But, anyways, what I want to talk about is us nerds being bullies to other nerds. And the biggest thing that I want to focus on is everyone knows that often being a nerd means you get bullied in a lot in your younger life. You know, people aren't so nice to you. And we were all had this social hierarchy imposed on us. And it's not one we agreed to. It's just something that seems implicit in our school environment and whatnot, where there were the haves and the have-nots, and often we were the have-nots. We were the unpopular kids, we were made fun of, we were always ostracized. Now, I'm not saying every nerd has the same story, because we're all different. We all come from different walks of life, but many of us share this common bullying backstory. So why is it, in our hobbies, now that we're grown up, we are imposing those same social hierarchies on our nerddom? And the reason is because those social hierarchies that hurt us so badly, we don't want them to go away. We want people to hurt. We want people to be at the bottom. We just want to be at the top of that chain. And it's something that I think a lot of people need to address within themselves. Because when part of it is the rush for cosplay popularity and the push for everyone looking like the Victoria's Secret model. Not that there's anything wrong with Victoria's Secret models, but there's only a select group of them for a reason. Not everyone has to look that way. But this push to, always be the coolest or have the most friends and all that, it's like we're trying to be the jocks and be the popular kids now, and we still want other people to be below us. We still want other people to look down on. We still want other people to feel better than. When in reality, we should be pushing for an equal nerd utopia. I know I'm super hippie and a lot of my thoughts and a lot of my plans, a lot of my suggestions, but really, why are we making this forced social hierarchy when we could just have everyone getting along? And now, you could be like, I always have this imaginary you that I talk to, this person who condescends to me all the time, but I'll continue with you. You could be like, well, Alana, I think that, in any sort of social situation, there's going to be social hierarchies, and maybe you're taking this a little bit too far. Well, of course I'm probably taking it too far. I'm angry and I'm yelling at a camera alone in my room. But it doesn't necessarily mean my points are totally invalid. Because, for example, there was my friend who was in a nerd group, and someone posted this long rant in the nerd group about how they couldn't really call themselves nerds because they were just anime geeks, and they didn't earn the word nerd. Excuse me, nerd is a word, because the nerd, the nerd is the word. And I don't understand why you think you have the right to police it, or why you'd want to. Aren't you happy there are other intelligent, nerdy people to talk to? And all this gatekeeping with fake geek girls and fake people and it's all some form of, gating off our community to be like, oh, those people, they may be cosplayers, but they're not real cosplayers. They're not part of the cool kids. And oh, yeah, that girl, she may cosplay, she may look okay, but she's not a real geek. And oh, you're an anime nerd? Well, you're not a real comic book nerd. What is this? At the end of the day, we are all just people passionate about fictional beings and creations and art. Why can't we all just get along? Yeah, I just really want everyone, I know I'm doing a lot of crazy emotions and just being my normal emphatic self, but I really want you to stop and think, because you're probably imposing this hierarchy on yourself and you don't even know. Also, if I got $1 for every time I said hierarchy, I might be able to actually afford my rent in this economy. So yeah, that's something that I'm giving you homework. I personally want you to think really hard. Am I imposing this social structure on the people around me and other people in my hobby? And if not, go you. Continue to be your egalitarian, nerdy self. I love you. And if you do realize, like me, I realized that I was doing this, that you're trying to create these haves and have-nots, the mean girls, the plastics, whatever, change those habits. Obviously, it's not going to start instantaneously, but try to work on it. You know, when you think like, that person's a weeaboo. Instead, just be like, that person likes things that I do not. Let me have a conversation if we share any interest, and if we don't, well, then we just won't hang out. Instead of constantly deriding them or something like that. Does that make sense? I hope it does. I also hope that all of you have a really great week. And remember, please be safe. Bye!
Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, feel free to like, comment, or even subscribe. You know, if you're cool or something. Because this channel is totally only for cool kids. Who am I kidding? Just be safe out there, okay guys? Bye!